Class 4 lesson 7 fractions. Now addition of fractional number. Addition of like fractions. How we add a like fraction? So sum of like fractions is equals to sum of the numerators upon common denominators. For example, here one question is there. Find the sum of 2 by 5 plus 1 by 5 plus 3 by 5. So what we have done? First of all, we will write 2 by 5 plus 1 by 5 plus 3 by 5. Then we will take common denominator, that is 5, and we will add the numerator, that is 2 plus 1 plus 3. So here 2 plus 1 plus 3 upon 5. So 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 3 6. So our answer is 6 by 5. But it is in improper fraction, so we will convert it in mixed fraction. So our answer will be 1 and 1 by 5. Let's take one more example. Find the sum of 8 by 13 and 15 by 13. So again we will take the 13 as our common denominator and 8 plus 15. So 8 plus 15 equals to 23 upon 13. Again it is in improper fraction, so we will convert it in mixed fraction, that is 1 and 10 by 13. Now addition of unlike fractions. So what we will do, first of all we will convert that unlike fraction into like fractions. For example, here find the sum of 3 by 5 and 7 by 8. So first of all we will convert it in like fractions. For that we will find out the LCM of 5 and 8. So here 2 2 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8, 8 5 ja 40. So our LCM is 40. Now we have to make this denominator 40 and this also 40. So for that we will multiply 8 in 3 by 5 and multiply 5 in 7 by 8. So 3 8 ja 24, 5 8 ja 40, and here 7 5 ja 35 and 8 5 ja 40. Now we are having same denominators, so we can take common. Here we have taken common 40 and 24 plus 35. Now 24 plus 35, 59 upon 40. Again it is in improper fraction, so we have to convert it in mixed fraction, 1 and 19 by 40. Let's take one more example. 4 by 7, 2 by 21 and 31 by 14. So first of all we will take the LCM of 7, 21 and 14. Our LCM is 42. Multiply 6 here, 7 6 are 42, and we will multiply 2 here, 21 2 are 42, and we will multiply 3 here, 14 3 are 42. Then we will take common, 42 as common, and the numerators are 24 plus 4 plus 93. Then our answer is 121 upon 42, and then we will convert it into mixed fraction, that is 2 and 37 by 42. Now addition of a whole number and a fractional number. For example, here it is given 4 plus 3 by 4. So we can directly write as 4 and 3 by 4 because it is in plus form, addition form. So let's take one more example. Add 6 and 12 by 5. Here 12 by 5 is in improper fraction. If it is in proper fraction, we can write directly 4 and 3 by 4. But if it is in improper fraction, then first we have to convert this in mixed fraction. For that we will divide 12 by 5, 5 2s are 10, and then 2 by 5. So this is our answer in mixed fraction. Then we will add 6. 6 plus 2 and 2 by 5 equals to 6 plus 2 8, and 2 by 5 is as it is. So our answer is 8 and 2 by 5. Otherwise we can add simply 6 plus 12 by 5, and we will assume that here it is 1. Then we will make sure it will be same in denominator. So for that we will multiply 5 here and 5 here, so it will become 6 5 is 30 by 5 plus 12 by 5, then 30 plus 12 42 by 5, and then we will convert it in mixed fraction, so it will become 8 and 2 by 5. Now addition of mixed fractional numbers. Here it was one whole number and one fractional number. Now here two mixed fractional numbers are there. So first of all, what will we do? We will add the integral part, that is 3 plus 2 equals to 5. Here it is 3, it is 2, but make sure this will be in proper fraction. Then we will add the fractional part, that is 1 by 5 and 1 by 10. We will make sure the denominators are equal, so we will multiply 2 here, 5 to the 10 and 2 1 the 2. Then 2 1 the 2 and 5 to the 10. We will take 10 as common. 2 plus 1, 3. So we can say that our answer is 3 by 10 in fractional part. So 3 plus 2, 5, and here 1 by 5 plus 1 by 10, 3 by 10. So we can write 5 plus 3 by 10 as 5 and 3 by 10. Now properties of addition of fractions. There are three properties. First one, the fractions can be added in any order. We can write this one first or this one first, it doesn't matter. If we are adding two fractions, the answer will remains same. The second one, the addition of 0 and a fraction gives the fraction itself. If we are adding 0 or subtracting 0, then it doesn't matter, it doesn't change the answer. And the third one, three fractions can be added by adding two fractions and then adding the third to the sum. It means if three fractions are there, so we can add first two fractions, and then after with this answer we can add the third one. For example, here first one we have added 1 by 3 plus 3 by 4. Then we have taken the LCM, so it will become 12. For 12 we have to multiply 4 here and 3 here. So 4 1 is 4 and 3 3 is 9. So 4 plus 3, 13 by 12. This is the answer of the first sum. Then we have added the second fraction, the third fraction with the answer, that is 13 by 12 and 5 by 12. Then the 12s are same, so we have taken common. 13 plus 5, 18. So our answer is 18 by 12. Now exercise 7D, find the sum. So first one, there is 3 by 6 plus 4 by 6. We can take 6 as common. Then 3 plus 4, 7 by 6. Of course we can convert it in mixed fraction, but this answer is also correct. Now here 8, we can take 8 commons. 7 plus 5, 12. We can cut this off also for the lowest term. Now here this is 1 by 8 and 3 by 16. So for that we have to make it like fraction. So for that we can multiply 2 here. So 2 1 is 2 and 8 2 is 16. Now 16 and 16 is common. So we can write 16 here. 3 plus 2, 5. Next one the same. We can cut this. 2 1 is 2 4 is again 3 by 4 and 1 by 4. So we can take 4 common. 3 plus 1, 4. Here this is in proper fraction, so 3 plus 2, 5, and after that we have to equalize the denominator, so we can multiply 2 here and 2 here. So 2 1 is 2 and 2 3 is 6. Now here also 6, here also 6. So 1 plus 2, 3. So we can write 5 and 3 by 6. Now last one. Yeah, 6 plus 6, 12. Now here 8 and here 16. So we will multiply 2 here. So it will become 16. So we can take 16 as common. Now 2 1 is 2 plus 1, 3. Second one. Here also the same. If the denominators are same, then we can take common and then we can add the rest of the number, that is 7 plus 3, 10 plus 6, 16. Here also we have taken the 10 common. Then we will add this one, 19 plus 2, 21, 21 plus 15, 36. Now the third one, question number C. 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8. So question number C, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8. So 8 is coming in the 4 table also, in the 2 table also. So we will multiply 4 here, 2 here, and it will be remain same. So that 4 1 ja 4 and 4 2 ja 8. Now here 2 1 ja 2 and 4 2 ja 8. And here 1 by 8. So here 8 8 8. We have got the like fraction. So we will take common 8. Now 4 plus 2 plus 1 equals to 7. So our answer is 7 by 8. Next one, question number D. 3 by 4 plus 1 by 6 plus 5 by 12. We will solve like this. So 12 is coming in the 6 table also and 4 table also. So we will multiply 3 on 4, 2 on 6. So we will get 12 in the denominator. So 3 3 is 9 and 4 3 is 12. 2 1 is 2 and 2 6 2 is 12 and 5 by 12. Then we have taken common the 12. Then we have added the numerator, 9 plus 2 plus 5. 9 plus 2, 11 plus 5, 16. So we have got 16 by 12. Now this is our answer, but we can simplify this. For example, 4 4 ja and 4 3 ja. So we get 4 by 3. 4 by 3 is our answer. And now we can convert it in mixed fraction also, or this answer is also correct. If you convert in mixed fraction, then we will get 1 and 1 by 3. So all answers are correct. 4 by 3 also, 1 and 1 by 3 also, and 16 by 12 also. Question number E. 3 and 3 by 4 plus 5 and 1 by 2 plus 3 and 1 by 4. So what will we do? First of all, we will convert it in improper fraction. So this will become 15 by 4 plus 11 by 2 plus 13 by 4. Now here it is 4, here it is 2, here it is 4. So we can simply multiply 2 here. So we can get 4 here. So we will take 4 as common. Now 15 plus 22 plus 13. See, 11 to 22. Now 15 plus 22 plus 13 is equals to 50 by 4. This is an improper fraction. So we will again convert it into mixed fraction. That is 12 and 2 by 4. This is our answer. Question number 8. 9 by 10 plus 1 by 5 plus 3 and 5 by 10. First of all, we will convert it into improper fraction because only one mixed fraction is there. Then 9 by 10 plus 1 by 5 plus 35 by 10. Now everywhere it is 10, only this one. So we will multiply 2. So it will become 10. Then we will add 9 by 10 plus 2 by 10 plus 35 by 10. Then we will write 10 in the denominator and add the numerator. So 35 plus 2, 37, 37 plus 9, 46 by 10. Now we will convert it into mixed fraction. That will be 4 and 6 by 10. You can further divide this also. 2 3 ja and 2 5 ja. But this answer is also correct. Now question number 3. Fill in the blanks. As we know, when we are adding a whole number, then we can directly write 10 and 1 by 10 here. Here in the second one, first of all, we will convert it into mixed fraction because it is an improper fraction. So it will become 2 and 4 by 5. Then 5 plus 2, 7 and 4 by 5. Now here it is already proper fraction. So 3 and 5 by 12. Now when we are adding 0, it doesn't change anything. Here also 2 and 1 by 4. And here it is 5 by 4, 5 by 14, 5 by 14 both sides. So we will write 3 by 6 here. Now as we done exercise 7D, in the same way we will do the exercise 7E. Only in the place of plus we will do here minus. So it is your homework. Only question number 4, 2 by 6 by minus 0 equals to 2 by 6 only, because it doesn't matter and it doesn't change the answer when we are subtracting 0. Here the answer is 13 by 5, means it will become 13 by 5. Here we are subtracting 0, here also 0, here also 11 by 6, here 6 by 9, here it is 0, and here it is 0. Now mixed sums means we have to add and subtract in the same time. So here also, first of all we need to make it like fractions, and then we can add and subtract in the same way. For example, the first question of exercise 7a, first question, 4 by 7 plus 2 by 7 minus 3 by 7. So what we will do, we will take common 7 and then 4 plus 2 minus 3. 4 plus 2, 6 minus 3 upon 7, that will become 3 by 7. Thank you.